Hey everyone, Lost Reaper here, and so yeah, it's been several days, but yeah, I overall enjoyed Thanksgiving weekend. So yeah, I made a lot of progress in this game. Italy. Yeah, I know a lot of this stuff I could have done on stream, but then I mean it's like the conundrum that many of my Pokemon were so high level that I had no choice but to do the gym leaders just so they would listen to me. So that's exactly what oh, and this happens right away. A nice camera. Oh, I just realized I forgot to plug this in. Here, that way I have the game playing on the large monitor. Oh yeah, I've been trying to get a fire type Tauros, because that's exclusive to Scarlet. Because yeah, I have done some trading with one of my friends. Yeah, in fact I'll show you. So I've been doing a lot. So there are, or some Pokemon I was able to get. Alright, there's Dragapult up right here. Yeah, it's by Island exclusive, and then where's that Salamence? Yep, another Violet exclusive. Yeah, which is part of the Bagon evolutionary line. And he's actually flying type. Cause yeah, I think I mean, was he always hard flying? I swore before it was just dragon. Or or it was just dragon before. So yeah, and can't quite remember if I had any other Oh yeah, and then there was this monkey Pokemon that's also exclusive to Violet. Yeah, this Pokemon, yeah, exclusive to Violet. I have the Psychic type monkey is in Scarlet only. So yeah, traded. Yeah, I of course traded some of my exclusives, you know, including Avatar and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, still gonna be, there's another exclusive right there. There, and Stunky. So on. So yeah, hoping I can aim, but yeah, well, this isn't necessarily my final team. I'm thinking I'll be getting the legendary Pokemon very soon to replace one of these. Probably this, but anyhow, this is a team that I'm new. I don't. You know, actually, why am I running? I should probably just go to where I was wanting to. And so yeah, Vic wrote 8 out of 8. So yeah, I beat all the gym leaders. Yeah, the number indicates which order you beat them. Or, well, actually all the objectives. So yeah, she was still a bit tough, but not as tough as the trainer was a while ago. He was pretty easy and kind of a goofball. Him. Oh yeah, she does yoga. And yeah, he wasn't as tough the second time around, but of course I was all leveled. She almost knocked me out, however. And, he wasn't too bad. Man, yeah, so yeah, I also beat the other two traders, getting the rest of the clues. Cause yeah, it's mainly just, you just beat the leaders. Yeah, there's that, but one thing that I am gonna do is beat all the other teams, our members. I haven't actually done. I mean, some of them are, it's probably gonna be quite easy. Wait, why did I exit? I wanted to go to the Team Star mode. Oh yeah, and then after that I'm going to do the other. Yes. So yeah, I'll need to beat Arvin. Here, so basically I went to the light. I was accidentally triggered a cutscene. Kind of important one where basically Professor Sada was talking to us, was talking about the Scarlet book which Arvin has, and she's basically telling us to go to this crater. But I gotta battle him first. But we'll be doing that later. And then of course there's the Elite Four right here, which I would need to, I guess, beat Nimona again. But anyhow, I want to take care of Team Star, because at that it's only TM, so that's why I say. I mean, not a bad idea to just do a little healing. So yeah. So yeah, with archetype, I'm just gonna put a dino there. Oh yeah, I've also just battled many of the other trainers that I've done, because actually I realized I never battled I haven't battled any other. I didn't battle any other trainer since the beginning area before taking care of the gym. So yeah, I just went back to all the trainers. I mean, to as many trainers as I could find over the long weekend and battle them. Plus of course those Pokemon League reps give you prizes anyhow. So. But anyhow, let's take care of the dark type Ace first. Whoa! Hold it, you! Up ahead, space out operation for Team Star's Dark Crew. You know us as a Sigan squad. Yep. We don't take kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn yourself around here, amigo, we'll have to send you packing. Wait, hold on. Just going to hunt you. Girl, are you that Lost Reaper kid? You know that piece of work we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? Maybe I am. He's as cute as a cool cumber. Honest, he's not always the best policy, you know. You know what? Doesn't matter who you are. You're not getting through. Will get thrashed by me. Battle kid. What I'll be. Sensitive kids like you are the worst. So prepare to get stomped to the... Yeah, I have all form. Yeah, level 19 versus level 67. Yeah, I'm a little over leveled, I think. Yeah, this is the case where level scaling would have been nice. But, oh well. Oh, how the heck could I... Because you forgot to level scale. Oh, whatever, it's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would you, bud? Thanks, Hasta Vistar. Vistar. She's new to the team, you know. Might have to have a little chat with her about that attitude. Well, I'm gonna go into the base now and give the rest of the team the heads up. Well, coming to your forest if you set foot inside, so you might want to consider turning tail. Anyway, best of luck to you, amigo. La Vistar. I see you took care of the guards. Nice work. You know, hold up in that base of Team Star's Dark Crew, the singing squad. Boss Yakomo pretty much runs the whole Team Star. He also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. A sharp guy, even a declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. The plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, then finish you off himself. Always try to outthink strategic types like him, bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Seeking Squad off the map. Alright, gotta pick the... Come on, let's go with these. Some kid lucked out being one of our sister squads. Now he thinks he can take us on. Instead of giving the boot, gang. Let's show this Gatecrasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gatecrasher, know this. At least you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes. Won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you. Yeah, you mean beat this in 10 seconds. Look at those re-evolved Pokemon. I don't know, maybe I could have done this part of thing, but I did want to still have a little time. Way above our level, we gotta get the boss. Yeah, that's true. But he's also got one of those cool cards. Turned a real number in us, Party Crasher. Super, was it? And Giacomo at the deck, I go by DG Vice, call me whatever. It's a vibe either way. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight to your outro? Where I'll play you a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started! Yeah, you just have to look at my Pokemon and I'll end with you. You don't really keep things through, do you? Or in Team Star is a real fan. Non-level Scalie is also a bad. Time to up the tempo. This shit ain't over yet. So yeah, not just one shot. Is that sad? A year and a half ago. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? Big Boss just wanted to take on some stuff, so we had a chat and settled on a few plans. A few plans? Like, for what? Operation Star, first of all, and also a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently. Well, we figured we gotta make some team rules like a code, so we'll all be on the same page. Nice. You'll come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? No thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council, but you know, everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course we know. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone, and they wouldn't take it. We got some other nerd to replace her after like 5 minutes. I cannot help but concur. Male students here must stray no further than 1.8, just below the nape, and so forth. Rules for vexation made manifest. Point exactly, so you all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you always know what's best for the team. Komo, you look out for us. We earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. The second Student Council Press isn't who you are anymore, man. Code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now. I'd follow that any day. As would I. Okay, thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll fire up the darn code. I did the best I could. Wrote that code myself, and there's no going back in it now. My days as a boss are over. Here, take my star badge, would ya? I mean, much friendlier than Mela, for sure. I mean, she broke her hand. I'll give you this choice TM2. You earned it fair and square. Val. Yeah, actually, I wonder if one of my Pokemon can do that. Let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? You learn those trader chops at the academy, like what moves these are used and stuff. And, oh yeah, that reminds me. So yeah, I took the rest of the class. So there's actually quite a lot of classes, and you also get exams as well. If you complete the exams, you'll you'll get some XP candy. So yeah, that's the prize for doing all that is XP candy. Not too bad, but maybe they could have given a little more. Okay, so you like at the academy? Having fun? No kidding. Yeah, I've taken... Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa, wasn't expecting a giant pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You got a wax well to style up for you? While he still has just after a quick word, would you mind? Sure, I can tell it's gonna be annoying, but I guess I'm really freed up for time. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. Seems all of you in Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why don't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? And that's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. Pal, a close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know. They're the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call him the Big Boss. And where's this Big Boss of yours now? Wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from him. I don't know, it must be a year and a half now? We thought that we kept Team Star going, then they get back in touch one day. Teachers keep pressing us to call it quits, and then we get party crashers like you two. Maybe the Big Boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. But Team Star and this Big Boss of yours is really that important to you. Is the sky blue? Let me put it in words you eggheads of the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. House Reaper, it's me. Take it that Giacomo Star Badge is now in your possession? I see. With its boss out of the picture, the Sequin Squad is pretty much done for. Giacomo. Sorry I got distracted for a second there again. Now about your award, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Use those new TMs to train your Pokemon even further. Okay, that's the same as before. Hello, it's me again, from the supply unit. What the heck? Hey, stop! Wait, Koraidon's licking her? That's a little... Everybody help! It drew all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? I guess that's one word for it. Wait, is it really that special? Before I forget, here's your reward. Some Pokemon material. Your name's Velocity Reaper, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, may I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? Yeah, I already did everything. Interesting. You know, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, but they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. I also found talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses, someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't normally talk this much, now my throat kind of hurts. So good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. So yeah, something I've noticed, if I have the map always pointed north, then the then whenever I exit the map, it'll just point me upwards. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this north so the map doesn't get all tilted. So yeah. So yeah, the next guy will be a Atticus. I found play, except oh wait, actually that would be a better move, because yeah, he is pretty high attack. I mean, too bad that's actually his Bane and not his boost, but oh, the target's attacks there, not hers. But that's still more damage than Crunch. Okay, so just gotta head. That's, I like how it's still giving me no. Oh, the cutscene actually triggered correctly this time. Cause yeah, I haven't told you guys yet, but I was by another base, and there was this glitchy cuts where basically my character like Bigfooted his way past the professor, like past Clyde, directly through him. But it was weird. Hasta Reaper. Glad to see you've got my name committed to memory. Now let's pick up a conversation with where we left it before. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation and to find out the reasons behind Team Star's odd behavior. Oh well, I want to know why the students in Team Star have stopped coming to school. And just like Cassiopeia, I want the team to disband for good. Since joining Operation Starfall with you, I've already had some success in opening up a dialogue with Team Star. I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly, but I don't have enough information just yet. That's why I want to speak with students from Team Star's other squads as well. If you intend to take on another base, know that you can count on me for backup. Well, and see you around, Lost Reaper. Oh, and there's the base right. Oh wait, but that's... So let's put you up. What would be... let's put you there. Now let's go with you three. Do me a favor and go home already, Ron. Oh, I've already seen the Boston Hobby Squad. They meet to Don Atticus. Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass his gates. That includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving until you let me talk to Don Atticus. You break your little doofus. over there seem to be arguing about something. Dude. Huh? Oh great, here comes another random to ruin my day. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore. Mr. Grunt, I think this boy might be Velocity Reaper. Wait, Velocity Reaper? That kid who picked a fight with Team Star? I knew it. Oh boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in the base is still asleep since we were up all night playing. I mean, is that what they just do during the day as games? Sign me up, please. Even to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the others. Yeah, what's in it for you? Atticus will be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. I know the man in my life. He's my dear compadre. When crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally Chidol's deep to him, no matter the cost. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. Alright, you villain. You have to don Atticus. Be prepared to face my... Yeah! Oh yeah, that's one of the Violet exclusives. I just noticed this is laggy. Talk big, but I'm no worry. It's still showing the notifications. Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you. Hasta Reaper, are you alright? Standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I worried that maybe something had happened to you over here. No fear, you had backup this whole time. This poor one of the Academy students. He doesn't look like he's from Team Star. Here I am not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. Well, clearly you have your reasons for being here. Reaper, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. Go ahead and get started on the base. I want you for a chat. My man, don't worry, I won't fight. We're dealing with the guard. Within that base lies Team Star's Poison Crew, the Navi Squad. Their boss, Atticus, designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands. He is also a bit of an eccentric. You never tell what he's going to do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Try to watch the Navi Squad off the map. Seems the folks behind Operation Starfool are finally making a move against our base. You know what that means, gang? Time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammate. No intruder, just so you know. Oh. Okay. Okay, I know. Yeah, I mean, this game runs much better at handheld. pick up. You know, I realized it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the bases real quick for just to pick up any potential there. I mean, I doubt it's much, but it's worth looking. I mean, I'll do that off stream, of course, but yeah, I guess they all have clothes. Perfect in my sudden entry. Society, Atticus. You're that scoundrel lost you, I take it. You have some nerve, firing your fang that Team Star. And villainous wretch, a plunger to the grim poison shall be a well-deserved fate. On guard. Big Stinky, or is that, or maybe that's Marl. Not but punishment awaits thee, wrench. Plague on your house. I think he just made a reference. Yeah, that's Big Stinky. I like how the earthquake actually goes up to the Pokemon and doesn't go down onto where the car is. I don't know if that Pokemon has levitate, but I'm going to. It's over. Sandstorm. Yeah, one thing I've always liked about the Pokemon games is whenever you encounter a Pokemon for the first time, whether that was battle or in the field, you know, yeah, you're able to see its location. And I missed reading. You know. Because their moves can poison with a mere graze. Tremble, scoundrel, thy Pokemon say. Oh, I am one. Interesting, but so I wonder if that does stack. I mean, not that it matters, I defeated. Anyway. Forgive me, my friends. Need another plan? This is... Give me, it took a goodly amount of time to procure the required materials. Oh, sick. These boots are insane. Yes, the move flame charge will I've used for those particular pieces. This outfit's everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much. Merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great Inferno Airy when aligned with your vision. Then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up, and things a ton, Atticus. Makes me wonder what they looked like before. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. You're so good at these sorts of crappy things, Atticus. Those people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the undefined rabble. Oh, somebody's getting fired up. Watch out, world. Atticus is fighting words. Don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool. Alright, gang. Let's move on to the next step. Time to put our backs into our battle training so we're all prepped for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth I want to devote myself heart and soul into owning my battle skill. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. And so this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care. What's with the wink when doing? Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their clothes and gun. Don't have any poison users, but Hasta is thy name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victories stir no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance. Don Atticus. Hi, compadre. It seems this little fellow has been dying to speak with you face to face. Atticus, please, hear what I have to say. I only need a moment. Whoever brought you all the way here came to help you. If we don't start going to class again, you'll all be expelled from the academy, right? When the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were all able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Forgive me. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? Hey, we've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. But the big boss, Team Star, cannot carry on. Without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We've no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us. You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. By their own word, they are recluse. As with the rest of us, who had seen bullying was to blame. It's awful. Though the name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day of their return. Well, that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't you think that Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus? You've got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it. My compadre, I owe you a great debt. Things one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy and the bullying at the academy. More importantly, can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students are struggling with. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. Shameful how oblivious I've been. This can be an issue, and I believe Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my life. Things I may have been mistaken. So they don't seem to have their House Reaper, it's me. Atticus Star Badge is now yours then. I see. Now that the boss has been taken out, the Navi Squad days are numbered. Now Atticus too. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now. After Starfall, you've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. Seems like a good time to let you know we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses. This then created Team Star, one they call a big boss. Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. The big boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden. I take it they're not one for the spotlight. Once all the squad bosses are out of action, the big boss will finally have to take the stage. Now about your reward, I'll trade some LP. So 7th now. More Tina. Hey there, Velocity Reaper. That sounded like a pretty serious phone call. Yeah, I'm suspecting Penny is Xeopia. Ah, I wasn't talking to you. Look. Mastermind you were talking about. Ethiopia has mentioned them to me too. There's Founder, the person who's caused all kinds of misery at the academy. If we don't take him down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. No, I just... that's right, you need a reward. Here, take it before I forget. I will. I'll be off then. Oh, I've lost Reaper. Don't lose to those guys. Yeah, I did see I wasn't here, but I did see. I am now. Can I? And that's just an antidote. All right. Now gonna take on the fighting base. Alright, well actually I just realized 3 of my guys are vulnerable to fighting, so yeah, I'll have to be these 3. Anyhow, just gonna do a quick reset because yeah, there's still that memory leak issue. Hasta Reaper. First Starfall is going well. Wouldn't you say only 2 bosses left now? This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I can take part. But I'm curious, Lost Reaper, what do you think of Cassiopeia? That's so. Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment toward Team Star, so there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. What could it be? Well, I'd be best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Pretty skilled. How many trainers can try out my Pokemon's attacks like that? In your area, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. I'm surprised to find the boss herself out defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth. Here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. You're a benevolent boss. Now if you want to get on with our battle, I'm already on my side. Who are you? Ah, Sweeper, there you are. Started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. And she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Harry, and you be out here. Carmen, you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. I'll get away from here. It's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base, Harry. You should get back inside. Oh, I won't back down. I can't. Harry, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in that squad. Everyone else in Team Star too. That's why you should get back to the base and rest up, even just for a little bit. There's a boss to the squad. I just can't. Hey, please, I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Alright, I'll go. Sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way, son. Let me hear Hasta la Vista when you're nice and loud. Hasta la Vista. I'm your opponent now, you two. Come on, I'll take you both down. Hey, Velociraptor, my Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after the last battle. This group is on you, but do you think you can handle this grunt alone? Thanks, I'll be cheering on you from the sidelines. I'll take care with everything I have. You ready to battle? And here I come! Well, I was about to say still oh no, evolve, but that's level 54. You know, I kind of have a feeling this might actually be the highest level they're going to be. Oh. Oh wait, that move lets you attack even when you're flying. So let's send Gyarados, so. Oh yeah, and that lowers. And yeah, Hurricane only has a 70% chance to hit. Oh, good thing I switched out, right? So yeah, I did not expect. Maybe this video is gonna be. But at least Primate's confused. Oh, a nice critical hit. He just hits himself and confuses him. Well, again, one more attack roll, let's do it. Good job. Hey, that's 2 critical hits. boss, but my defeat's not the one that matters. If all I did was buy a very bit of time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I'll back inside. It's La Vistar. I take it you defeated the guard out front. They are run by Team Star's fighting crew, the Cap Squad. Their boss, Ares, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battle. While the bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war. She might try to stop this raid, perhaps by challenging you to battle before anyone else. I knew it. Tell me what happened. She retreated? We're talking about the same Eerie, right? Well, it seems there's nothing for it but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell and so on. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. We want to get into position and defend the boss with all you got. Rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss help. Unless... Yes, of course. Taking a bit of damage, but I should be able to handle this. This guy got a long and narrow path. I don't think we can hold off much longer. Boss? Oh, I just noticed they're all painted different. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time I won't run away. He's sending out a toxic ball. Faces pressure to us. I won't let this ray of yours go any further. Oh, she has 5. So yeah, Dragonite has very high attack. Annihilation sound. That sounded a little Ice punch? That was close. Then probably would have one-shot a Dragon Knights. I think that's still fighting, so... Yeah, there you go, Reaper. Oh, dark. I'd give it as good as I could. That's a promise. What we seeing was left standing. Wait, I just realized it's... But I don't think that's actually affecting the battle. I mean, I one-shot. I assumed I wouldn't if I didn't. If it wasn't affecting. That lowered. Sweet, so yeah, I think just gonna do a little wait, who knows, maybe he's still fast enough. Oh, she's still fast enough. She'll get attacked. I keep saying I refuse to lose, so please lend me your strength. Wait, what happened with the camera? Slightly concerned. Yeah, the defense keeps rising. Through there's waterfall and yeah, that actually wasn't too bad. So sorry, everyone. So sorry, I think I went a little too far. Don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through the tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but... Truly, you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sage instruction, I am making swift strides toward mastering the art of battle. I could never have evolved my Pokemon without you, Aerie. You're the big boss. It's thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies. See, nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team. Come on, quit being silly. Oh, just one thing. You've been training for 4 hours now. I'm totally I'm sorry. You all really should take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up. And lady, we four each trained in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not help but worry for thy health. Thank you for the concern, Atticus, but lately I feel like I could take anything, even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember that time we all got together and done the gym badge designs to create our very own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel strong. I want to give it my all. I gave my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. Shown amazing strength. Even the code didn't require me to give it to you. I want you to have this. I like to see you try out my trademark move. This one's for you. And close come. So yeah, powerful fighting move, but lowers your defense. I know you're part of Operation Starfall, but I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. I just really... Looks like it's all over. Oh, really? This is Team Star. The Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier asked her to come along for a talk. So, what did you want to ask me? You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Aerie compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that? Well, alright, I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Aerie. She's an amazing trainer and athlete, and she's really pretty too. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of the class before she came along, and everyone liked her more than me. So let me guess, you started to pick on her? Pretty much. I got our classmates to join too. We were all so stupid. In the end, kids are always fickle, and when the thrill wears off, they look for something new. For long, the class chose me as the next target and started bullying me instead. Guess I deserved it, but then Riri, she chose to help, even though I've been so horrible to her. Told me that she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side, and she invited me to Team Star, even after you bullied her like that. What a kind girl. She really is. Enjoying the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. Fun? There are rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? No, I merely... Harry and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Please, don't take away our greatest treasure. Alright, hey Taku. Ooh, how's it going? So yeah, just taking care of the rest of Team Star here, then gonna do a little endgame content. Keeper, it's me. Take that Aerie handed over a star badge to you then. I see. For that its boss, the Cap Squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. Even Aerie. I'm sorry. We're almost there now, just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Blast Reaper. Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Back in what day? Oh, I'm doing great and I finished the game content and post-game content now. Nice, So yeah, I can't wait for the post-game. I do wonder if that top right portion of the map unlocks. I mean, don't actually tell me if that's true, but yeah, I still wonder about that section. As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who are being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. Head-on, apply directly to their forehead. Okay, why? The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Here it's spitless of Team Star. Please. Oh, you beat the game with only Luke. Oh, only Luke Car. Well, that's interesting. So yeah, as the titles of the playthrough suggests, I'm on Scalie. So yeah, I have a team just full of Scalie. None. So yeah. Now I do apologize that I actually did like the rest of the gym battles and all that stuff during Thanksgiving break, but I did want the Pokemon to listen to me, and I mean we had already kind of seen the leaders anyhow, and so yeah, I just and Team Star ended up the villains of the story, but that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward, I'll try some LP. Alright. Same old, same old. Here I am. Ah, stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Did I make us? It? Oh, I mean, I actually have made it. I've only made 2, cause yeah, the last thing I was doing before I came onto stream was trying to make a sandwich to encounter more Fire-type Pokemon, because I wanted to get the exclusive Tauros Fire form, exclusive to Scarlet. Though I've been having a hard time with that. There is still one other Pokemon that I haven't, and the one that has a unique evolution depending on the game. Haven't encountered that Pokemon yet. They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention to when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. Academy has a massive idiot creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would actually work out. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Next boss is the very last one. And yeah, I mean, nervous, a bit nervous considering I'm quite vulnerable to fairy types, and yeah, here. But considering the level I was encountering with her, I mean, I'll probably be at a more manageable level. But yeah, I mean, there's so much to do in this game that it's probably quite easy to forget about many things in this game. Like I haven't really changed my clothes much, nor have really been making sandwich. There's just a ton you could eat. Well, that was. I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad. Fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Lost Reaper. Reaper, Cassiopeia. So you may as well play. Of course, this is the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. If I owe you my thanks, your help has been valuable to the operation. Sorry I was so worried of you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then? Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down. I see. We've come so far. Only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. COP has hung up. Alright, thanks to you, Blast Trooper. I have slowly but come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, but I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Blast Trooper. Sorry, being all polite there. Don't know what came over me. Yeah, I know that the one where you encounter more fire type Pokemon, I think had like this oil and pickles. That's so I know some of the fairy Pokemon are also dark. So yeah, put a Tyranitar up here. Keep you there and I actually don't. What is fairy good against? Okay. Okay, Dark Dragon and so definitely don't bring that. Well, I mean, he might still be okay because of the level. So yeah, I guess Ghost is. So yeah, these three. To be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle. Okay, certainly. Splendid. Then let us begin. Dark Fairy Pokemon. Oh, so yeah, this is lower level than the previous base. Oh wait, Fairy's good against Dark, he's Dark, she's Dark. To do the job. Well. Outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's power battle as far surpasses my pulp skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me, Hasta Vistar. That gentleman guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. Shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? No doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. La Vistar. see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rugbox Squad. Boss Ortega is the mechanic of the team. Be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, he will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. At his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. The tactics to nothing left would take down all the lackeys, send your way. Have it out with until Ortega shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe them off the map. Actually, I think many fairy moves, I would imagine they focus more on special defense, so I imagine it might not be too bad to have a knight in this position. Plus I got the other two guys. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine through this constellation. The last bastion of Team Star, losing isn't an option. Okay, yep. Very boring on 10 minutes. Doing these, yeah, this seems to be the laggiest part of the game when you do these. But they don't last too long. Alright, now basic attacks. String of philosophy, but okay. Well, underwhelming. I was playing someone I don't know, a little more beefed up. However, I don't care who you are, not letting you know lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Yeah, they're actually considered one of the strongest types out there, so yeah, you do have a point. And that's the first. Promise I'll play nice. Maybe when I'll send you Bloodring back. So yeah, Thunder Wave is definitely the I wonder if there's an item to recover it. Good, good. We could do this all day. Whoopsie, do you just realize how matched you are? You want to give up, now's the time. Okay, why didn't I just take care of this? I did have baton pads, like transfers. There you go. At least that'll raise special attack. That's wrong move. Actually, I'll just keep using this. Oh, what? So I'm immune to fire type. Oh, I cursed. Oh wait, I had no idea. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Toughed it out so you wouldn't feel. Toughed it out so you wouldn't feel. No, wait. Why did that? Okay, is that due to the mist or maybe he just like me? Yep, certainly. Oh, that didn't fit. I actually don't know. No, then the stat changes go right when I switch out. I actually don't normally use status changing move. Use that. Now I'm gonna go with my typing first. In the box. How could I lose? What the heck? What the heck? The toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you it's not a toy. It's called a Starmobile. It's up all night building it. Problem's clearly that we're not getting enough juice. We designed this thing to be powered by two Arcadet, but it's just too heavy. Such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it could work. No, good fellas. There's no occasion for melancholy. Trying to make such a remarkable contraption by thy own hand genius. Thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all the effort would have zero payout, just let's ask Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. Such stupid things, you know that? What? Oh, cool, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. Team Star, we swore to quit relying on parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? Independence. That hunk of junk up and moved, get it moving. For sure on juice. Just gotta crank up the power somehow. It'll take a genius, man. Yeah, easy enough to say, Lee. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my cadet and have him evolve. The boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. The hour Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will I succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Ellie, wait. You know, Mela shoots your mouth out. Level up, but she means well. You know. Oh, this sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't. How awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bots are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine, not like I have a choice, eh? I'll take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. Not done yet. My favorite TM too. Feel free tomorrow how awesome it is. And just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. No, that being a Mona. But it's a close second. Oh, but I get it, you're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted in my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Oh, Mr. Harrington. This time for my piano lesson, huh? That happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Ah, actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. His name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. Why join a team like Team Star? What are questions you ask someone you've just met? Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. The Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. The bullies were back then didn't go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened with them? As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington, about 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them. An altercation broke out between the groups, though it did not escalate into a major incident. The altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. Oh, I imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? I was puzzling over how to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident. A certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibilities for the team's actions. Changed their request to exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. And assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the gallery. Well, that's the pretext of overseas study. Around the time, however, the former deputy took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident for the academy server. Okay, the appearance of intent was to shield himself from any blame, so he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. We discovered what he had done. I dealt with him appropriately, of course, with the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act. Also, it's a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. Yeah, and the rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing their notices. That's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. That means sincerest apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Now, after we've come this far, your team and Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? Because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Last Reaper, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Ortega Starman? Is this boss no longer around? Boss squad is as good as finished. So Ortega was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestal. Imagine they'll leave Team Star before long, now that they've lost their special position. That they should soon be back attending classes at the academy. Nice work out there, Blast Reaper. Is that Clive I hear? Ethiopia, well done to you too. Thanks. Now about your work, Blast Reaper, I'll transfer LP over to your phone. Oh, 20 though. Oh, that reminds me, I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right? Indeed, you can go ahead and get this bonus reward now. As Operating Starfall has entered its final stage, there's only one thing left in the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss? No other than me. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to keep it for you for so long. My moment never came. The one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends. Treasure them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up. So I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Master Reaper, I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. Come as well, Clive. Understood. Then I'll see you both there. Oh, so Pio was a big boss at Team Star this whole time. Scarcely thought it possible. Yeah, that is, shocking, but think about it. I mean, it was connected with them somehow, so it would make sense that they'd be hidden. And with this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true identity. I'd say Penny. Seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading over. So yeah, now we have all the band. I imagine the Team Star thing will be the quickest to resolve. Yeah, let's get healed up. Oh, you know, it happens to be nighttime. But I wonder if we actually have. You had to wait until night. Oh, and there's Clive. What's up, Lost Reaper? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no, it's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. You feel my true identity. Yeah, the professor. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. The truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than director of Naranja Academy, Sir Clavel. Yeah, we are. But my disguise was perfect. Although now I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. It must have been what gave me away. Yeah, in your face too. Regardless, there's still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was... wait. You? Wait. Oh. Actually, I should keep it. Oh, yes, that hair. Wait, but then how was Cassiopeia contacting him in the first... Honest to goodness, when you heard me over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded for I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. That's the Lost Reaper. Now you know I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left to do. And one final showdown to decide. Oh, so then, what happens to Penny now? Oh, I don't know why my face wasn't going back to neutral. I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. For this battle, I'll finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. Oh, level 60. Send out Obama. Definitely want to use Reaper for that. Yeah, I need to level up some of my other guys if they're all levels. Oh, snow. So there's pretty much the light screen. Well, that still did over half. Okay, those students in the background are a bit icky with their frame rates and all. see that that disembodied face there in the bottom right corner just now. Well, at least I have special attacks. Okay, Houndoom. Send out Tyranitar. Oh, nice support. And it's a one-shot. Send out Among Us. Yeah, I'll do. That wasn't actually too. And plus it gets hit a bit. But yeah, that last, I think the last one is gonna be the Quaxley, fully evolved. To think that I, Zopia, would be back to your corner like this. So I actually haven't seen his evolution yet in there. And actually I like this. Good. Just in case you have some tricks up your sleeve. Okay. Oh, I like that Terra Jewel. Very well, it seems Cyclops stylized my Pokemon. Oh, that looks so good on him. I like his constant dancing as well. It's just a shame he's effective against my starter. So what can you do? Take a step back, please. Let's make it think. So it's interesting. It seems their last main move all like buffs a certain stat. Got speed for this guy, attack for keeper, and then I wonder if it would be defense for the grass. Oh yeah, I guess I would find out from Nimona how strong you have grown. The notifications are still going. Well now, Master Velocity Reaper. Seems you have gone quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Oh, Clive and I myself, being the same person, was no lie, mind you. Sophia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Sorrow should not be yours to bear. Your Cassiopeia has settled on their course of action and is determined to see it through. And imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. Turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it is surely you. Educator, it shames you to burden one of my students with such a task. But please, defeat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I leave this in your hands. You there, what do you think you're doing? Ah, Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Wait, jeez. No, Pia? Come here to investigate reports and illicit battle and scroll rounds, and what do I find? Oh wait, she's just upset that the director had a battle. Why the director of the academy himself facing off against one of her students, no less. What were you thinking? No, if I could just explain, you see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me your excuses, Reek worse than this. He's behind. He's behind? Where the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard. Counting on you, Master Velocity Reaper. Let our apology to students and faculty at once. We are reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. He says no, anything but that. Who are you? Oh, I guess he isn't. Now then. Wonder if I should go after this guy or go defeat Arvin. Oh, right, I don't need to. Oh wait, this schoolyard. Oh wait, I have never actually been to any of these other. Are they up here? Yep, knew it. And yeah, Cassiopeia is Penny. Yep, that backpack. Thanks for coming. Oh, that look. This must be quite a shock for you. Because Sophia, they were both me all along. I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time. The idea of Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. Skills, let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. Wait, do I have to return? The operation started. I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. Still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. Just can't roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. Fine, slow down. Are you ready? Thanks. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology this time had me, preparations took longer than expected. Force, are you Clive? Henny, so it was you. Who after? No, said you, Cassiopeia? The Flash, I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. Oh, Penny. Bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Oh, this is a bang. Bang too. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. So yeah, I imagine Umbreon won't get me. So I'm going to work myself up a little. Good thing she's a special attacker. Yeah, no, this is probably going to be overkill, but this is, say, one of the final bosses of the game. No, I'm gonna keep. So that's 1, 2. Alright, that actually makes sense that all her Pokemon would be evolutions. No special attacker. Gotta keep Dragon Pulse. Paralysis. And that's the worst time to be pressed. Can't foster into battle skills at hand. No matter wonder the bosses fell at your hands. Just the light. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want. Vivi Power will crush you into stardust. Shu can play it action. Oh yeah, because she's terrestrialized, no longer a dark type. But actually, the sandstorm will just take care of Leon. It would only be fitting, you agree? It's all over now. It's finally over, guys. It's done. Oh, so there's... I'm sorry. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? Got to be joking. I got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. We didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed. Really, did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tremendous oppression? That's a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Chris must have spooked them good. The bullies made a huge stink about what went down. We all ended up leaving the academy. Plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting out scot-free. And I guess you're right. This little step is up the creek. Fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all. I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind. Big boss, you cannot. Now the bullies are gone. You guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? What about you? I can't go back. Why? No reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I could say to you guys is thanks. You know, we never met in person. You were all so kind to me. Right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Did he speak to us? What is thy intent? Hey, Big Boss, answer us! Oh, Penny was there. Hey guys, thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Lost Reaper, and you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. This is it for Team Star, and me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? I resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're at the big boss of Team Star. Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit when I simply ordered them to. Code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code again, once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. It did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required them, even lead the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. That's the idea for Operation Starfall. Sylvia, let me ask you one thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends and the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Ended. Think you're accusing me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Oh, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit over the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal you my own secret identity. Ah. Rector Clavel. This idea was your disguise. The boy you knew as Clive was mine. Why? The other way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Oh, it's there, little man. Huh? Yo, Big Boss. Long time no see. Oh no. Like, long time no meet, right? I mean, we only just found out your real name just now. Really is thy long countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? Morty. Found you at last. You have no idea how worried we've been. Harry. Okay, gang. On the count of 3. 1, 2. So Vistar. Yeah, and hello, Penny. And Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? Director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I mean, why? You told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. But since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced at the Academy is an environment free from bullying. But I now know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. So I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Ooh, Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, my heart is getting with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. Or as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us. After all, in our style, I cannot even begin to imagine how you feared for us, Lady Penny. I'm making you worry, baby. We're okay now. But even so... Not everyone. I have more to say. You say it, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. There are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Let me provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniform, authorized use of the Academy equipment, this modification for this driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. You didn't go on. And disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you'll all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yeah, specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs, and that stands for Vistar Training Centers. These will be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I planned for the Academy. We found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. Yeah, it came to me when I saw Master Velocity battling his way through your bases. His construction as well as battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask you to continue your team activities, but henceforth as SC staff members using your former bases as training facilities. And that is some of it. Does anyone have any concerns? Oh no, it sounds like fun, but I don't see how it'll be anything but a win-win. This may be weird to say, but since the SC are supposed to be a punishment and all, but totally come join too, Penny. It's true. To most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together, true. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lap. It'd be a sweet deal for us. What'd you say? You guys. What do you think? I just... How do you give your response right this morning? Say, should take some time to decide. No, at least I think a little group should go their separate ways. But not use your pick up Team Star after all. Simply must it's time to leave. Last Reaper, please stop by my office later if you would. Oh, there you are, Master Blast Reaper. Wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. Not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincerest gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. See you later, Reaper. Do you have a friend code, or are we already? And Emmy, heck, I'm not sure, but here I'll post this room code for this friend, or that was fast. I thank you, Tiku. Oh. Not close. Hello, Director. About the STCs. I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? Oh, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know, the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? Got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. I see. That is quite the revelation. Did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't know that. I mean, I'm hardly sorry and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I have to consult the Pokemon League chairwoman and best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Last Reaper, but I will have to give us some privacy. Wait, so what do I... know, probably wouldn't be too bad to stop by the other. There. Oh yes, philosophy from class 1A. Where you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my... Oh, so I guess I have conversations with you in other classes, which I have completed. If they pique my interest, you are quite the interesting pupil, I must say. If we were given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are... You're gonna answer new stuff to me, your history teacher. Huh, you really are a curious one. This one indeed be of good use to me someday. And that hair twitching as well. Ah, you can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. Enjoy a little conversation today. Yeah, my things were getting slightly closer and miss. Oh, slightly. Wait, so there's more to than this. Let's talk to the math. Oh my, it's a philosophy paper. Hello there. You perhaps have a question about class. I'm glad to hear it. Then perhaps you won't mind a little quiz. I broke my weak to rock type moves. Rock type move hits a flying type. Comes with the move's damage. Yeah, that's right. The correct answer is moves double. Time. It's time. Oh my. I see one of my more energetic students here to see me. Wait your turn, dear. There's only one of me after all. This time, is it true that you were a gym leader? Indeed true, I'm quite a strong battler. You know, I kind of do suspect that both her and the ghost gym leader are related somehow. Oh, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? You want... Oh, do you? I'd be swayed to tell you if you want to wait your turn. Hey, I can wait my turn. I sure can. Sorry for cutting a conversation short last year, but I seem to be in high demand today. Come if you have any questions for me. Okay, so that's not gonna... Oh, interesting. And then they all go to the entrance. Well, though as I know, you can't use the flying thing while inside a building. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that off stream. Oh, there's Hasta Reaper? Something I want to talk to you about. You come meet me in front of the school stairs. Now you find me, I'll be waiting. Hasta la Vistar. 6 of us thought that catchphrase back when we created the team. Oh, cringy, it's perfect, you know. Yeah, that's for sure. Wait, about the LP thing. Thought I was going down big time for hacking the league system, but they let me off easy. My league said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteering engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Clavel and Agita, they kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Mainly a outstanding talent or something. This is quite a good ending for her. Daily. I never calling out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. Save Team Star and my friends along with it. You know, words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done. So, here. And that lady just walked right past me. Oh, Drago Meteor. I'm... Well, that's certainly shortcoming. Sure, I'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I'm gonna pay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. Creating machines and hacking and stuff. Next time I'll be the one helping you. Or... be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. Well, that's pretty... I feel like she's just running up this... I do want to take care of this. Right there. Perhaps battling Mona wouldn't be a bad idea. Either. I mean, just so perhaps I have some of the remaining areas unlocked. Alright, you ready for a battle, Keeper? So then, ready to I'm a boss it. Yep, Mustaf says he's ready. Well, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. But my buddy, he was bursting with energy, even though he was so weak just a little while ago. Well, leave me alone. Always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. If we always lost to that student council girl, Battle Fanatic one. Anyway, my point is, there's no need to worry. We're a brand new ARP and Boston. We're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous. We give you a taste of what we can do. I like this theme we've got here. Pokemon that I met hunt for the Urban Mystica are all stars, every one of them. Oh, it's a Minecraft Pokemon. Yeah, now it'd be bad to... Oh, you know, I just realized I should be using Dark Pulse. I have the sunglasses on her. Send out... Oh, when you switch your poke. Do a little I have a lot of pulls. There's just a lot of items I just haven't used. You just get so many by just exploring. Yeah, that's gonna be a little annoying. She keeps using Spore like that, it's gonna take a while. So I'll just leave it at 3. Oh, the gas fire. About to say no. I mean, this Pokemon's not that. And now his Hasta. Interesting. So that's by default with a glow up. Time to terrestrialize. What's that? Why is that supposed to be dark? We were so close with last week. Thanks, little buddy. I mean, this is the strength that someone who could take down this type Pokemon, huh? Yeah, but as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. Come on, Air is super strong. There are all sorts of weird machines there too. I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with some champion rank level skills. Somebody who can deal with crazy tech. Oh, so I guess I do have to be... Me? That's reason by Hacker Girl who has a big boss behind Team Star? I mean, yeah, she'd be perfect to try. But when did you go making friends with some shady character like her? But well, we've gotta do what we gotta do. What do you think could help? Just try getting good with them. Let's see if we can't get a team together. Get in touch if we make progress. I'll do the same. Alright, so I guess this part is in. So I guess I have to beat the Pokemon League to access this area. I want to form a little sandwich or some. Well, it is getting kind of late. Thanks, but it's getting kind of late for me. I think I'm just gonna do this battle with Nimona here and then start getting ready for bed. But yeah, I mean, do DM me if you do wanna like do some training and whatnot. Are you ready to face the Pokemon League's champion assessment? Let's see here. Last Reaper from Naraha Academy, is it? Alright, thank you too. Appears you have a total of 8 gym badges. You may now proceed to the interview room. I remember you from earlier. Thank you for coming today. Please, do have a seat. That was a... Hi, Fika. I'll be your interviewer. Let's start with the first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with the interview. First, let me see how many gym badges you have. Excellent, you have all 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind. Think carefully as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Begin. How did you get here today? Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the scroll you are enrolled in. Ah, that's right. So what brings you to the Pokemon League today? Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here, I suppose? What do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I see, interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? Maybe not. These. Well, considering what happened a while ago, I'm just gonna go ahead and say Aceto. I see. And what was the name of the gym leader you faced there? Okay, so LCS was, I think, glad you seem to remember. But do you remember which type of Pokemon Grusha used? Wonderful. The skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat. Must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here, Last Reaper. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? Very good, very good. Please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. What do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I see. This concludes this interview. One of the staff will let you know the results. Thank you again for your time. Now, please excuse me. Wait, what? Did I keep you waiting, Last Reaper? Regarding the results of the interview portion of the champion. So you say you didn't pass. champions that's been 0-1. Okay, so yeah, I had. So yeah, I got the gym leader part correct. Okay. Oh yes, that's right. Okay, so because I it's because I changed that answer. The final question for this interview. You like Pokemon? Her? Yeah, kiddo. About wraps up the interview. We'd be the first to congratulate you. Her? Let's pass the first part of the champion. Say it. Oh, why you bungled in before. Anyway, time to switch gears to get ready for the next segment. And it's what we call the Elite Test. We'll be facing Elite Four in Pokemon battle. Guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? We're the best the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. Need a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready. Then go into the room behind me. Oh, so I guess won't face Nimona till... and why is there an Ultra Ball just... just respawn me in that? I mean, what if I want to do other? Alright, well, I think this is probably a good point to end any way. And next time, I guess I'll just need to attempt the Elite Four, then head down to the crater. Oh, forgot to do. Nope. So yeah, that was quite a lot to take in just now. So yeah, I got the Starfall. Starfall was a success. Just got the Titan thing all done. Now just beat the Champion, which I do hope it'll let me just escape. Maybe if I exit the game, but why not? So yeah, oh, and thank you Tiku for attending stream and talking with me. Yeah, we should get trading and stuff later on. Okay, I should turn this down a bit. Okay. Oh, you know, I don't think I've read into this person yet. His name is Creo. Alright, so anyhow, thank you everyone for attending stream, and I hope you guys all have a good evening and that you've had